1854 Chapter 8, Forest of Death. Ola. Enjoy. Disclaimer. I do not own Naruto. Chapter 8, Forest of Death. It had been about 3 hours since the start of the exam. Team 7 was leaping high above the ground, from treetop to treetop. Team 7 eventually came to a stop as Naruto landed in the middle of a clearing. And quote, Naruto, why did you stop? And quote, asked Sasuke as he landed next to Naruto. Naruto put a hand behind his head and turned around with a sheepish look, and quote, I have to pee, and quote, I told you to go before we left, and quote, said Sasuke as he pinched his nose. And quote, give me the scroll. Don't need you to get ambushed, and quote. Naruto handed Sasuke the team's Earth Scroll. Naruto was about to take off until he heard Sakura voice her concerns. And quote, why? Sasuke-kun, Naruto's still the strongest. He'd have a better chance going against a whole team than me and you together. And quote, said Sakura before she saw Naruto shiver slightly. Naruto looked toward Sakura with a creeped out look. And quote, Sakura-chan, I would freeze up. That's a fear of mine. Fighting someone with my junk out. And quote, Naruto shivered once more. And quote, I've never pissed the same since Kakashi-sensei brought that up. And quote. Naruto disappeared into the wilderness as Sasuke and Sakura conversed for a bit. About 4 minutes later, Naruto appeared back in the clearing. And quote, yo guys, I'm back. Let's get to this, and quote, said Naruto as he landed. Sasuke nodded as Sakura said, and quote, Naruto, you didn't give me a kiss before you left. What, am I not your girlfriend anymore? And quote, said Sakura with a pout. Naruto looked shocked for a second until he said, and quote, sorry Sakura-chan. Slipped my mind. And quote, Naruto puckered up and leaned in for a kiss. Instead of lips, he met a foot. That foot was a part of Sasuke's leg. And quote, whoa. What's going on? Sasuke? And quote, said Naruto as the kick sent him sailing back. Sasuke looked bored as he said, and quote, you're a terrible henge user. First off, Naruto has 3 stripes, not 2 on his sleeves. Secondly, Naruto would have dodged that kick, you trash ninja. Thirdly, we already knew you were here. Naruto's a censor. He found all 3 of you. Him saying he had to pee alerted us to your presence. Me and Sakura made that girlfriend thing up to test for the real Naruto and sadly, you failed. And quote, finished Sasuke as Naruto looked shocked. Sasuke then tied up the hurt Naruto. And quote, 1 kick and you're already finished. You must not dance well. And quote. Not a second after Sasuke finished speaking, 2 Amekagure Genin came flying into the clearing. Though they were unconscious and tied up, another Naruto followed after them as he came jumping back into view with his teammates. Naruto handed Sasuke 100 Ryo as he said, and quote, damn, I was too slow. Shouldn't have taken that piss. And quote. Naruto dropped his henge, and quote. Seems we were careless. And quote. Said the now revealed Omegakure Genin. Naruto showed his teammates the Earth Scroll he acquired from the Genin he was facing. And quote. Seems it is useless. But the more scrolls we have, the less people who pass. Sorry. And quote. Finished Naruto as he knocked the last Genin out cold. After tying the Jinan to a tree, Team 7 was once again jumping through the forest. About 30 minutes later, they made contact with another team. And a huge snake. And quat. That's a big snake, and quat, said Naruto. Surprised he couldn't sense it beforehand. The snake's ambush took Naruto far away from his teammates as they disappeared through the forest. Sasuke and Sakura were immediately on edge when they noticed the 3 Kasagakure Genin standing in front of them. It was the creepy-looking girl. Again, she said, and quat. You two, deal with the Senju kid. Kill him if you can. I'll deal with these two. And quat. Following orders, both Kasagakure Genin disappeared, following Naruto and the snake. Summon. Upon seeing the 2 other ninjas leave, Sasuke asked a question. And quat. Seems you're the leader. So which scroll do you have? And quat. The Kasagakure Genin pulled out a heaven scroll. And quat. You want my heaven scroll, right? Since you have an earth scroll. Well, and quat, said the Genin. As she swallowed her scroll, and quat. Let's battle for the scrolls. With our lives, and quat. With Naruto. Naruto was taken for a ride by the snake, eventually ending up nearly a mile away from Sasuke and Sakura before stopping. And quat. I couldn't even sense that snake until it was too late. Plus it popped up out of nowhere. That means it is a summon. Snake summons usually mean something bad if they're from the guy the first think they're from, and quat, thought Naruto. Naruto had to dodge the snake as it lashed at him in an attempt to eat the golden blonde Genin. And quat. I need to get back to my teammates. It seems that separating us was on purpose. I have no time to play around. And quat. Thought Naruto. He put his hand in a half-ram seal and channeled some chakra. Underneath the snake were a dozen explosive notes. Naruto had dropped them when he evaded the snake's lunge. Boom. And quat. Wow, that was huge. That snake is gone for real, and quat, said Naruto. Naruto whipped out a kunai as he blocked the strike from the arrival of a Kasagakure Genin. And quat. Seems you're pretty good. However, there are 2 of us. And quat, said the Genin who was clashing kunai with Naruto. Naruto looked shocked as he spotted the other Genin. And quat. Hello Naruto Senju. We are here to end you. Our leader said you must die, so be gone. And quat, said the Genin not clashed with Naruto. That Genin pulled out a sword as he lunged at Naruto. The sword pierced Naruto cleanly through the stomach. The 2 Genin smirked at the sight of Naruto's facial expressions, but those smirks dropped when they noticed Naruto turn into mud. Both Genin felt a hand grab their leg. And quat. Doten. Shinju Zanshu no Jutsu, Earth Style. Double suicide decapitation technique, and quat, said Naruto. Underneath both Genin. He then proceeded to drag both Genin up to their necks in the ground. And quat. Thank you Kakashi-sensei, and quat, thought Naruto as he popped out of the ground behind the 2 immobilized Genin. And quat. Seems I am pretty good. And quat, said Naruto as he took the sword dropped by the Genin. And quat. Before I kill you, who is this leader out to kill me? And quat, asked Naruto as he faced one of the Genin. And quat. I won't tell you anything, you Konoha scum. You may as well key. And quat. Started the Genin until Naruto cut him off by piercing him through the eye, killing him immediately. And quat. Well then. On to you. Who do you work for? I may not kill you if you tell me. Said Naruto as he stared at the remaining genin. The genin was absolutely terrified. He had just killed him. Legitimately killed him. No torture, nothing. He had no chance at all. He wasn't going to make the same mistake. He needed to live. Orochimaru, said the genin trembling. I figured as much, said Naruto as he killed the genin as well. I do not like killing, but it is necessary. I will kill any traitor to the leaf or anyone who works for that traitor, said Naruto as he channeled a massive amount of chakra. He was gone in a high-powered shunshin. With Sasuke and Sakura, the Kasagakure ninja pulled down her eyelid as she said, let's begin, Sasuke and Sakura were immediately assaulted by visions of their death. The visions were so shocking that they were both paralyzed immediately. Is this a genjutsu? Thought Sasuke in a panic. No, this is just killing intent. The intent is so powerful that it's induced fear on this scale. We have to get out of here. Seems neither of you can move. Pitiful said the Kasagakure ninja. As she threw 2 kunai at Sasuke's and Sakura's heads. Sasuke had somehow managed to take out a kunai, which he proceeded to use for stabbing his own leg. That shock to his system enabled his body to respond to his commands. He immediately rescued Sakura while dodging both kunai and fled behind a nearby tree. The Kasagakure ninja smiled slightly. He stabbed himself in the leg to allow himself control over his body. Seems he is more special than I thought. After being rescued, Sakura looked to Sasuke, Sasuke-kun, you saved. Sasuke placed a hand over Sakura's mouth, keeping her from talking and potentially giving away the position. He then placed a finger over his mouth in a shushing way. We must run before we are found again. Where is Naruto? He'd really be of help in this situation. Thought Sasuke. So into his thoughts, he barely dodged the snake that had appeared in between him and Sakura. Damn it, I was panicked. So much that I forgot to check my surroundings. Now she's found us again. The snake then opened its jaws as the Kasagakure genin appeared coming out. Sasuke threw a dozen kunai into its mouth to catch the ninja off guard. It was all for naught as the genin just burst out of the side of the snake. You shouldn't relax for even a moment. Prey should always try to run in a predator's presence. Said the genin as she slithered towards Sasuke. However, before she could get there, she halted due to a barrage of shuriken landing in between her and Sasuke. Sorry Sasuke. Didn't mean to take so long, said Naruto as he landed on a nearby branch. Naruto. Said Sakura relieved at his arrival. That meant he had dealt with his opposition and he looked relatively unharmed. Must have been easy. Should have known he'd be here so soon. Those useless idiots stood no chance against him. Thought the Kusa-nin. Naruto. This ninja is way too advanced to just be a genin. She's on a totally different level than anything we've ever faced. We need to run away. Said Sasuke. And quote. Hee. Looks like you successfully defeated that giant snake and my 2 teammates. Naruto-kun. And quote. Said the Kusa-nin. And quote. Yeah. She is Orochimaru. And quote. Thought Naruto before he said. And quote. Seems you're picking on Jinan now, Orochimaru-san. And quote. And quote. What makes you think that I'm Orochimaru? And quote. Questioned the Kusa-nin. And quote. The snake summon at first. Only Konoha held that contract or used to as Orochimaru took it away. Secondly, the way you move is reminiscent of a snake, meaning you use the Hebi-style taijutsu taught by the snakes, which Orochimaru uses. But you could have taught someone those things. So I finally had your lackeys confirm my suspicions before I killed them. And quote. Finished Naruto as he made eye contact with Sasuke's Sharingan for a moment. The Kusa-nin showed no outward reaction at the deduction but inwardly grew pleased. And quote. That kid is incredible. To be able to deduce things so easily, and with only one look. That's thinking on a level fit for a cage. He's too good, even getting the information out of my subordinates that fast. Boy must have incredible talent. If only his body could be mine. That damnable bijou would possibly mess up my transfer. And even my curse seal. Too bad, looks like I'll have to dispose of him as he'll become a major threat in the future. Or maybe I could get him to side with me. And quote. Thought Orochimaru still disguised as the Kusa-nin. And quote. Orochimaru. The S. Rank missing nin from Konoha. One of the legendary Sannin, we stand no chance. I'll just give him the scroll. Naruto already has another Earth scroll, so why bother with him? And quote. Thought Sasuke as he took out the Earth scroll. And quote. Here, I will give you the scroll. Please, take it and leave us. And quote. Said Sasuke as he tossed the scroll toward Orochimaru. The scroll only made it halfway when Naruto snatched it out of the air. Instead of a lecture of why Sasuke was a punk, Orochimaru became shocked to see a fireball coming his way. And quote. They tricked me. They knew I'd be expecting Naruto to scold Sasuke, but it was actually a feint. A feint to hide Sasuke, long enough for him to fire off a jutsu. How did he tell him the plan? And quote. Pondered Orochimaru before it hit him. And quote. When they made eye contact, Sasuke must have placed him under a genjutsu to figure out a plan. Fantastic teamwork. And quote. Thought Orochimaru as he easily evaded the fireball. And quote. Impressive you too, I expected no less. And quote. Said Orochimaru as he bit his thumb and ran it along a tattoo on his arm, which was really a seal. And quote. Kuchi Yosei no Jutsu, summoning technique. And quote. Said Orochimaru slamming his hand on the ground. Another huge snake appeared with Orochimaru atop its head as it stared menacingly out at the 3 genin in front of him. And quote. Not this again. And quote. Said Naruto as he dodged the snake's assault at him. And quote. Shit. And quote. Thought Naruto. Dodging the snake placed him right where Orochimaru wanted him, and the snake Sannin took full advantage. Orochimaru threw a jaw-breaking punch that leveled Naruto's entire body. Upon being viciously punched by Orochimaru, instead of his jaw cracking from the punch, Naruto converted into mud that dispersed immediately from the haymaker. And quote. Replacement. Amazing. And quote. said Orochimaru as he turned to see Naruto slice into the snake's head with a sword, the sword he had from the Kusajinen from earlier. And quote, that shouldn't have happened with that piece of junk sword that flunky had. So how did he cut through? I see, he used wind chakra to slice into the snake's head. He's more impressive than I thought. Unquote. Orochimaru, upon seeing his snake being sliced into, took off for Sasuke. And quote, let's see what you do, Sasuke-kun, and quote, thought Orochimaru as he approached Sasuke rapidly. That assault stopped upon a yellow flash appeared in his face. Naruto had performed a shunshin and threw out a speedy kick to Orochimaru's face. That kick, despite its speed and abruptness, was blocked and grabbed by Orochimaru. And quote, that was an incredibly fast shunshin. He actually almost had me there. And quote, thought Orochimaru as he smiled. And quote, if this boy joins me, he'll be one hell of an asset. If he opposes, I'll kill him before he gets the chance to ruin my ambition. For now, I need him out of the way so I can get to Sasuke. Unquote. Orochimaru then extended his tongue to restrain Naruto. Naruto grew shocked at the strength of the tongue as he found himself completely immobilized. And quote, damn, that was a mistake trying to catch him off guard. He's a Sannin and at one point, was in the running for Hokage. This'll hurt. Unquote, thought Naruto. As Orochimaru slammed 5 fingers into his gut before Naruto had the chance to use the Kyuubi's chakra. And quote, Gogyo Fuin, 5 elements seal. And quote, thought Orochimaru. Naruto immediately fell into a deep sleep after its application. He was then cast away to the forest floor as Orochimaru turned to Sasuke and Sakura. And quote, back to just 2, show me what you're made of, Sasuke-kun, unquote. Said Orochimaru. Sasuke looked spooked that Naruto could be so easily beaten. If he could beat Naruto, then what chance did he have? Naruto always won their spars, so he was clearly no match for Orochimaru. Slap. Sasuke looked shocked to see Sakura slap him. And quote, what are you doing, Sasuke? Stop acting like a punk. What would Naruto do if he was in your situation? He wouldn't sit there, doing nothing, thinking he was going to die. He'd fight to the end. He's not a coward like you. You're just trying to run and cling to your life. Now man up and kick his ass. I'm gonna check on Naruto. Unquote. Said Sakura as she fell down to the forest floor to check on Naruto. Sasuke was shocked from what he heard Sakura say. She had never spoken to him like that, let alone strike him. It finally snapped in Sasuke when she said he was running and clinging to his life. That was what Itachi told him to do on the day of the massacre. Maybe Itachi was right, he should run away. No. He wouldn't back down. He had to fight and protect his team. He wasn't going to die here, he still had so much to do. And quote, Sakura's right. I have acted like a coward. But no more, if I can't defeat you, how can I ever hope to defeat him? Unquote. Said Sasuke as he closed his eyes. And quote, I will protect my friends and teammates. I am Sasuke Uchiha and I'm going to kick your ass. Unquote. Finished Sasuke as he opened his eyes. Upon opening them, Sasuke's Sharingan shifted slightly as a third Tomoe appeared in both eyes. And quote, Kakukuku. Seems the blood of his clan is beginning to boil. His third Tomoe has appeared. Impressive. thought Orochimaru. Show me what you can do. Sasuke pulled out a myriad of throwing weapons and flung them at Orochimaru. Despite that, Orochimaru easily slithered out of the way to avoid all of them. I can see. Thought Sasuke as he saw Orochimaru's movements perfectly. I can see his movements so clearly. Now. Sasuke flung another shuriken at Orochimaru, who jumped out of the way. Orochimaru had to dodge again as Sasuke flung another kunai directly at him. Seems he can see me now. He's reading my movements perfectly and aiming for vital areas. Thought Orochimaru before he noticed Sasuke pull a string. Sasuke pulled a couple more strings as every projectile he tossed came flying back to wrap around Orochimaru. The strings wrapped around Orochimaru and pinned him to a tree. This is the Sufushasen no Tachi, manipulating windmill triple blades, thought Orochimaru before he saw Sasuke go through forehand seals. A huge stream of fire appeared and fired off down the string at Orochimaru. Katen, Ruka no Jutsu, Fire Style, Fire Dragon Technique, said Sasuke. The powerful stream of fire blew out the back of the tree with Orochimaru in the middle of it. Sasuke blew out a sigh as he thought it was over. He turned around to head towards Naruto and Sakura when he paused at a voice. Just perfect. To be able to use your Sharingan so well at this age. You'll be everything I need. Said Orochimaru. The jutsu from earlier managed to burn half of his face off to reveal another underneath. What? How did he survive that? Thought Sasuke before he realized he couldn't move. Not again. Sasuke-kun. I had fun testing your abilities. You and Itachi are truly brothers. Though I can tell you have a higher ceiling than him. Said Orochimaru. Orochimaru threw up his heaven scroll and then proceeded to burn it in his palm. Are you really Orochimaru of the Sannin? Asked Sasuke, struggling to move his body. Yes, I am. Naruto-kun already figured that out. Of course he's better than you, so it's not far-fetched to see him figure it out faster. However, I can give you the power you want. The power to surpass Naruto and kill Itachi. Said Orochimaru as he placed his hands in a unique tiger seal. Orochimaru's neck stretched out far towards Sasuke as he bit down on his neck. After a few moments, Orochimaru removed his teeth from Sasuke's neck and recoiled his neck back to its original length. A black seal that took the shape of 3 tomoe began to appear on the back of Sasuke's neck. After its appearance, Sasuke immediately screamed in pain. Eventually Sasuke blacked out from the pain and anguish of the new seal. Sasuke will seek me for power. He'll need my guidance to ever hope to catch Naruto Senju. Thought Orochimaru as he looked down at the prone Naruto. I would kill him myself as he could throw a wrench in my plans, but then the Akatsuki will come after me for tampering with their property. So he'll live today. I'll let the sound trio in these exams handle those two. Maybe I can get both to join, though one would be more than enough. Orochimaru then sunk into a tree to leave the area. One day later. It had been a day since Team 7's encounter with Orochimaru. Sakura had retrieved Sasuke and taken him and Naruto to a clearing. Naruto and Sasuke were still unconscious though from yesterday's run-in with Orochimaru. Sakura had administered first aid and medical ninjutsu to help, but sadly, she wasn't advanced enough to awaken them. She could only keep them underneath a tree as she waited for any sign of them waking. Sakura had set traps in the area to make sure her teammates remained safe for when enemies showed up while she wasn't alert. A squirrel appeared in the area and Sakura fired a kunai at it. The squirrel had almost set off a trap prematurely and luckily she scared it enough to get it away from the area. Sakura then had a heart attack as she heard a voice whisper, "And quote, Sakura-chan, don't acknowledge that I'm awake. There's an explosive note on that squirrel, meaning there are enemies in the area. Whatever Orochimaru did to me affected me good as I can feel my chakra going haywire. I won't be of much help to you and quote," said Naruto. And quote, "Must have been the seal he placed on me. Placing an odd number seal over an even number seal creates an imbalance. I can't even talk to Kurama. I need to find a way to get this off." And quote, thought Naruto as he remained still. Shortly after Naruto's announcement, 3 new arrivals appeared in the clearing. It was the trio from Sound. And quote, "Hello. Have you been up all night?" And quote, asked the mummy of the group as his teammates flanked him on both sides. And quote, "But don't worry, you can rest. Now, I, Dosu, and my teammates, Zaku and Kin are here to kill Sasuke Uchiha and Naruto Senju." And quote, "Sakura, be careful. I'll help you as best I can." And quote, said Naruto before he felt another presence rapidly approaching. And quote, "I know Orochimaru is pulling the strings," and quote, said Sakura as the Sound trio looked shocked. And quote, "What does he want with Sasuke-kun and Naruto? What is this mark on Sasuke-kun's neck?" And quote, asked Sakura as she pulled out a kunai. And quote, "I wonder what he's thinking," and quote, said Dosu as he pondered Orochimaru's thought process. "You give the kid a cursed seal, but want to kill him? Oh well, they were here to kill them, so that's what they'll do." And quote, "It doesn't matter. We were given orders to kill those two, and I'm going to do it. I'll even kill this girl." And quote, said Zaku. He was about to run toward her when Dosu stopped him. And quote, "Wait, Zaku. She set a booby trap. That's why she threw that kunai at the squirrel. You didn't notice the explosive note. You were just protecting your pitiful trap. You're a talentless girl who should have left to save her own life. Kill her." And quote, said Dosu as the trio jumped over the trap. The trap proved to be fake as Sakura smirked while cutting a wire next to her. That wire triggered a huge log to come barreling toward the airborne trio. However, Sakura's smirk dropped when the log exploded from Dosu merely touching it. And quote, "As I said, you're a talentless girl. People like you have to work harder to face guys like us," and quote, said Dosu as he and his team were still heading for Sakura. Their progress stopped short of Sakura as several well-placed kicks from a green blur ended their approach. And quote, "Konoha Senpu, Leaf, Whirlwind," and quote, came the voice and arrival of Rock Lee as he landed in front of Sakura. And quote, "I Guess you guys should work harder as well. Unquote. Said Lee as he stood in the beginning stance of the Goken fighting style. Unquote. Who are you? Unquote. Asked Dosu. Unquote. I am Konoha's beautiful green beast, Rock Lee. Unquote. Said Lee as he then addressed Sakura. Unquote. Do not fear, Sakura-chan. I will protect you with my life. I'll always be there when you're in trouble. Unquote. Sakura became shocked when she realized Lee was assisting her. Unquote. Well, thank you for saving me and my team. Unquote. Said Sakura as Rock Lee nodded before turning back toward the sound trio. Unquote. Zaku, you take out Sasuke and Naruto. They're both down, so it should not fail to get past the girl. Unquote. Said Dosu as he tossed a heaven scroll to Zaku. Unquote. I'll take the new guy. Unquote. Rock Lee wanted to face all three of them at the same time. But due to Dosu's jutsu, his attention needed to be focused squarely on him. Unquote. Sorry Guy-sensei, I'll have to use that move. I can't let Sakura-chan get hurt. Unquote. Thought Lee as he unwrapped his bandages slightly. Lee vanished to appear underneath Dosu and kicked him under his chin. The kick launched Dosu into the air where Lee appeared behind him. Dosu then found himself wrapped up in bandages and tilted head first toward the ground. Unquote. Emote Renge, front lotus. Unquote. Said Lee as he hugged Dosu and plummeted them toward the ground. When he smashed Dosu into the ground though, it felt odd. Unquote. Hey, seems I made it just in time. Unquote. Said Zaku as he had his hands planted into the ground. He had pushed air into the dirt to create a softer landing for Dosu. Unquote. To think that technique was still that powerful, even on a sponge surface. Unquote. Said Dosu as he got up. Unquote. However, it's my turn. Unquote. Finished Dosu as he charged at Rock Lee. Unquote. This is bad. My body's. Unquote. Thought Rock Lee as he dodged Dosu's punch. He was still stricken by his melody arm, the same as Kabuto. Rock Lee fell to a knee as the jutsu took effect. He looked up slightly in pain to see Dosu staring at him. Unquote. You may move at high speeds, but our abilities move at the speed of sound. Unquote. Dosu raised his arm as he said, Unquote. I'll show you a wall that you can't surpass with hard work alone. Unquote. Before Dosu could strike down Lee, a yellow flash appeared. Along with that flash was a high-speed kick that sent Dosu sailing past his team into the woods behind them. Unquote. Sorry for my tardiness. Unquote. Said Naruto as he placed his leg back down. Unquote. It took a while to gather the ability to use a technique. Thank you for protecting us, Lee. I'm grateful. Unquote. Before anything else could start, a strong chakra burst into the clearing. Naruto turned to see Sasuke basked in a vile, purple chakra. Sasuke also had black flame-like patterns appear on his skin. Unquote. That's what Sakura meant by the mark he received from Orochimaru. Seems it gave him a power boost, but there has to be a catch to all that power. Unquote. Thought Naruto as he saw Sasuke stand and look at his surroundings. Unquote. Sakura. Unquote. Said Sasuke as she looked happy to see him awake as well. However, Sasuke also noticed that Sakura looked to have been in a fight. And it was true, In the brief moment Lee was fighting with Dosu, Sakura had been going against the other two from sound. And quote, "Who did that to you?" Unquote, asked Sasuke. Zaku, wanting to goad Sasuke, responded with, unquote, "I did, chump. What are you going to do about it?" Unquote. Zaku placed his palms towards Sasuke and said, unquote, "Zankaha, decapitating airwaves," unquote. A powerful stream of air blew towards Sasuke, ripping up the ground as it bellowed toward him. Once the dust cleared, Sasuke's body was nowhere to be found. And quote, "Hey, he wasn't so tough. Now for the Senju," unquote, said Zaku as he pointed his hands at Naruto. And quote, "Katen, Hosenka no Jutsu, fire style, Phoenix Sage Flower Technique," unquote, came the voice of Sasuke as a dozen fireballs flew towards Zaku. Zaku smirked and fired off another blast of wind that quelled the flames but did nothing to stop the shuriken hidden within. And quote, "What?" unquote, said a surprised Zaku as the shuriken pierced him several times across his body. Upon putting down his guard, he found both of his arms held behind him with a foot pressed squarely into his back. And quote, "This is for hurting. Sakura, you seem to love these arms. So let's get rid of them," unquote, said Sasuke as he began to pull on Zaku's arms. Kin tried to help her teammate, but a swift chop to the back of her neck from Naruto sent her into unconsciousness. After hearing a sickening pop, Naruto had enough. And quote, "Sasuke, stop," unquote, said Naruto as Sasuke looked toward him. And quote, "Naruto, this power, it's, unquote, and quote, Orochimaru's, a traitor to the leaf, gave you that power. Do you not think it comes without a price, Sasuke? You need to quit using it," unquote, said Naruto completely serious. Sasuke was feeling amazing. The power coursing through his body made him feel unstoppable. But Naruto was right. This power was corrupted, he could feel it attacking his will. Sasuke forced the seal to recede just as Dosu came back into the clearing from Naruto's earlier kick. And quote, "If you let us live, you can have our heaven scroll," unquote, said Dosu. Naruto looked at Dosu for a second before he took the scroll from Zaku's injured form and flung him back over to Dosu. Dosu grew shocked that they were getting off scot-free and promptly disappeared with Kin and Zaku in tow. Sasuke looked at Naruto in disbelief. Naruto knew those guys worked for Orochimaru, so why did he just let them live? And quote, "Naruto, why didn't we kill them? We know they work for Orochimaru. We could have done away with them right away. Why do you agree?" Unquote, said Sasuke before he heard an explosion. Naruto was holding a half-ram seal as he said, unquote, "I never agreed," unquote. Sasuke smirked at Naruto's actions. He then activated his Sharingan when Naruto spoke again. And quote, "I know you're here, Neji and Tenten. So come out and quote," said Naruto as he then pointed to the opposite side of the clearing, and quote, "You as well, Shika Inocho," and quote. Neji landed on a nearby tree branch along with Tenten. And quote, "You should hand over all of your scrolls. And maybe we'll let you leave peacefully," unquote, spoke Neji confidently. And quote, "You do realize that me, Sasuke, and Sakura-chan are fine, right? It's 3-on-2, and not to mention Your teammate is wounded. Right here. What's to say I don't kill him now? And what? Asked Naruto as Neji took the hint. He carefully walked over to Rock Lee and carried him out of the area with Tenten. Neji did check Lee for an explosive note first before departing. And what? Naruto-kun. You were so amazing just now. And what? Said Ino as she was about to jump on Naruto when Shikamaru stopped her. And what? Ino. At this moment, Naruto is the enemy. He could have harmed you and taken our scroll just now if you went toward him. Be careful. He plans to negotiate with us since he called us out. So what do you have to say? And what? Asked Shikamaru, wary about Naruto and his intentions. And what? Can we team up to get to the finish? We're rather handicapped at the moment and need help getting to the tower. We have an Earth Scroll if you need it. And what? Said Naruto sheepishly with a laugh. And what? What? And what? Asked Choji because Naruto had just threatened Neji. And what? It was a bluff, Choji, and rather well played. And what? Said Shikamaru as he thought over teaming with arguably the best team in their class. And what? Fine, we'll team up. We do have a Heaven Scroll, so your extra Earth Scroll will get us into the tower as well. But now we have to watch our backs more since you two have hits out on you. Troublesome. And what? Finished Shikamaru as the group of 6 headed toward the tower. Several hours later. And what? What do you mean you never liked Sasuke-kun? And what? Yelled Sakura. Ino laughed and said, and what? The only reason I pretended to like him was so you'd be more confident. With me as a rival you always did strive to be better, so that's why I did it. Plus Naruto is way better anyway. And what? Finished Ino with a smirk. She still could get Sakura's blood to boil. And what? Is not. And what? And what? Is too. And what? And what? Is not. And what? And what? Is too. And what? And what? Troublesome. And what? Said Naruto as he realized something. And what? I see why you say that all the time, Shika. And what? Said Naruto, now on Choji's back piggyback style. Shikamaru had Sasuke on his back as he said, and what? Yeah. Having to carry you guys here is already bad enough. Now, we have to listen to Ino and Sakura bitch. And what? And what? What? And what? Said Ino and Sakura at same time as they looked murderous toward the Nara clan member. Shikamaru let out a sigh before speaking. And what? Troublesome. And what? And what? Looks like we are here. And what? Said Sasuke as he and Naruto climbed off the backs. They were still having trouble from their encounter with Orochimaru, both with their own respective seal. Adrenaline earlier allowed him to move to defeat the Sound Trio. After reading the message, Shikamaru and Naruto easily realized they had to open both the scrolls at the same time. The scrolls began to smoke as out popped Iruka. And what? Why'd I get summoned twice? And what? Said Iruka before he realized there were 2 teams before him. And what? Oh. You guys worked together, that's why. Well, congratulations you guys. You passed the 2nd exam. You still have 2 days left until the 3rd exam. So get some rest. You'll need it. And what? Finished Iruka with a smile. All 3 rookie Genin teams passed so far. Amazing. And what? Thank you. And what? said Shikamaru as Team 10 walked off into the tower. Upon noticing Team 7 still standing there, Iruka voiced his question. And quote, "Why are you guys still?" And quote, "He stopped when he saw them all have serious faces." And quote, "We need Gigi. Orochimaru is here." And quote. Thanks for reading.